Don't know what to get your loved one this holiday season? Some are giving plastic surgery gift certificates. I am not kidding. It seems like it is sought after by a lot of people. Joining us now is plastic surgeon Jennifer Walden. This really surprises me. Doesn't it send kind of an odd message to somebody to give them a plastic surgery gift certificate?
Well, I think it needs a little clarification in that family members and loved ones are buying people plastic surgery procedures these days. But what we have to do as plastic surgeons is see that patient, evaluate them, and make sure they're an appropriate candidate for surgery. But it's certainly not uncommon for a mother or father to buy their teenager a nasal reshaping procedure, a boyfriend to buy a girlfriend breast augmentation procedure, or a husband to buy their wife a facelift. And that's becoming increasingly more common, Edie.
Are you finding that it's common because people ask their significant others for this, or because, I mean, quite frankly, I'd go, what's wrong with me the way I am?
Yeah. Right.
You know?
Well, it's a double-edged sword. I've heard of a story, not my patient, but of a husband who put a Christmas present underneath the Christmas tree for a facelift, and the lady actually broke down crying. So that's not the right way to go about it. But if someone brings up, I have an example of a 30-year-old girl who came in for a breast augmentation, and she had wanted it for a long period of time, and her boyfriend sprung for the procedure for Christmas, and that's a more appropriate thing. And one of the other things we're offering are BOTOX and Restylane gift certificates for treatment procedures. Not that you need it. I brought a little sample for you to see, a Restylane gift certificate, and also for a BOTOX treatment. And we send these out to patients that we know, and we know that they're are very important clients.
You know, I heard this, and tell me if it's true or not. Because when people hear BOTOX and Restylane, they think of, you know, people having that in their face or whatever. I heard that the models in New York actually get BOTOX injections in their armpits because it prevents sweating.
Absolutely.
That's true?
Absolutely, and it does work. That's called axillary hyperhidrosis, and it's when you sweat so much in your armpits that you have visible rings. And people get that before public speaking, before camera shoots. It's very common, and I have actually done that on several people who are in the public eye.
Wow. Well, I remember President Bush, he was wearing a blue sweater or blue shirt, and he was at some event, and he was, you know, holding his arms up, and I went, woo. So
maybe he should come visit.
Laura,
Send
not that you're not perfect the way you are. But, okay, thank you very much for joining us. Jennifer Walden.